Welcome back to Godfall 101. Don't forget to hit that sub button, and let's dive right in. PlayStation had another State of Play on August 6th, and Counterplay Games provided us with 9 minutes of footage. Some old, and some new. And thank Cosmere it wasn't full of quick cut after quick cut like the previous videos. We got a closer look at the Longsword, Duelblades, and the Shield, showing off many different attacks and combos. Oh yeah, and in case you didn't hear, no microtransactions. So the dual blades are quick and nimble, good for unarmored targets or single targets. 4 consecutive light attacks will turn into a light attack combo. The heavy attack is a spinning blade cyclone, which can be used as a finisher. Building up what Keith Lee calls charge will allow you to activate inner focus, which only the dual blade has. Inner focus will increase weapon attack for a short period of time, and mortal coil allows you to throw a blade out and bring an enemy back to you. Look out, Master Chief. The longsword is going to be your balanced middle of the road weapon. The longsword sports a 4-button simple combo as well. It also has a heavy attack finisher and 3 different special moves that come with the longsword. Spectral Flurry, which cannot be interrupted. I don't know if you're invulnerable during this attack though, we still haven't seen any type of UI to indicate one way or another. And then Spiral Technique will have you piercing the heavens with Spiral Power, which attacks in a fixed path. You also have access to a shield uppercut if you manage to time your button press correctly. So let's talk about the shield, because we all really want to be Captain America deep down. The shield allows you to block and parry with a well-timed button press. Oh yeah, you can also throw the shield and do a wave attack as you catch it. But we've kind of seen all these before in previous videos. Ground finisher sounds really cool though. This implies that there may be other attacks that we can perform while an enemy is on the ground, and most likely enemies will also be able to attack us while we're on the ground, so some sort of knockdown effect. Now considering all of this is all stuff that we've seen before in other videos, now we just have names to attach to them. Now don't get me wrong, I love that we got 9 minutes worth of footage, we got to see more Valorplates, and a look into the 7th Sanctum. From what I can guess, we have the dragon that we've glimpsed before, a reptile looking Valorplate, maybe a chameleon, and a very large ox looking set of plate. And there was others here, but we just couldn't really tell what they are, because the video's in 1080p, so Gearbox, Counterplay, like where's that 4K video? I really dig the way that they are presented though. It reminds me of the Spidey Cave from Into the Spider-Verse, or Tony's collection of Iron Man suits. Okay, now I want to discuss what concerns me before I talk about some of the other little things that I noticed. What are the enemies doing? In most cases, they're either just standing there or walking towards you to get hit. I don't see any characters flanking, attacking you while you're busy. In fact, these enemies here wait for you to turn around before they even start moving. Now we don't know how old this build is. We don't know how much work has been done to the game since the video was recorded and published. As it happens a lot of time in the industry, this could just be before a lot of stuff was finalized or implemented, so it can look completely different. So I don't want to be unfair, but from what I've seen, the enemies are walking punching bags, and that's not good. You're supposed to master combat, but from what I see here, it's like a Major League Football team playing against a high school team. So this could be just playing the game on easy maybe to capture footage, or a person playing at a really high level, and it's just really hard for us to tell that they are, because we haven't gotten our hands on it. And to be fair, after completing Dark Souls 3 recently, watching someone play that game is very, very different from playing it yourself. So for as much as I was excited to see new footage, we got a lot what we've already seen, with some quick glimpses at some new stuff, and maybe I just got more questions. With predictions of a November release, we still have 3 months to go, so there is time to show more and dive into the systems, and show how Godfall will keep us coming back for more. We really need to see what those augments do for our Valorplates, because otherwise, all the animations for the Valorplates were the same, and I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Okay, with all that out of the way, should we talk about some of the cool little details that stood out to me? Now this is going to sound like a weird tangent, but what's with these weird flags in the water realm? I only point this out because, well, I guess I don't really know why I pointed out, so let's move on. You know the best way to climb to the spire to get to the Mad God Macros? Take an elevator, of course. Now granted, this could be anywhere in the game, or this could just be the battlefield of the Tower of Trials. Now really quick, just to wrap up, the flags in this level look like they form a wolf head. We know that Hinterclaw is modeled after a wolf, so I wonder if flags and banners will change or have an impact on gameplay, or if these are the flags of the enemies we'll be fighting. We also still don't know why we're fighting things anyway. So in closing, thanks so much for watching the video. So does this new look at combat make you more or less excited about Godfall? Does the enemy AI have you concerned, or do you think it's a non-issue? Let me know in the comments, and as always, please be safe and be kind to each other.